We did it, guys. We made it through a whole year of Project Pan. Man, I'm so proud of that. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about what products I bought in December or what products I got gifted during the holidays. Let's see if I reach my goal of getting to 100 products finished in 2025, and if not, how close I got to that goal. If I got any new empties from my 10 pan product progress maybe. If you're not yet familiar with this series, I'll link the previous episodes of this year somewhere up here so you can watch those first and then come back to this one. And if this is the first time that you see my face, hi, welcome. My name's Hannah and I'm applying to be your favorite comfort creator, one video at a time. In today's video, we're talking numbers and feelings of this month, but also the rest of the previous year of doing Project Pan, and I'm so excited to dive in. Of course, we're starting with a little December update as well as my overall feelings about this challenge and what it has brought me. So in December, I bought 0 product myself. This has 2 simple reasons. The first one being that I bought a lot of restocks in November, so I didn't really need anything. There were some product categories though where I could use a restock, being toners and serums, and that brings me to my second reason. I wanted to wait until the holidays were over to see if I got anything gifted, and I did get some products gifted. I got my favorite toner gifted from my partner, and my sister gifted me a hand cream. So I did receive some new product in December, I just didn't buy it myself. I still haven't gotten a new serum, so at the moment I don't use one, but my skin misses it. So I've been eyeing different restock options, like the one I like from Yves Rocher. That one is also pretty affordable, but I also want to test out the La Roche-Posay one, the new hyaluronic acid one, but that one is pretty pricey. I could score a deal for that one though, make it a little bit more affordable. So yeah, I think I'm gonna restock this month. Let me know if you have any serum recommendations, preferably a hyaluronic acid one, an affordable one. Let me know in the comments. So that's it really for December. I feel pretty good about my consumption of this month in general, not only Project Pan related, because I feel like December can be a little bit of a consumption trap with the holidays, but I stuck to my spending plan, which is great, and I really feel like I have Project Pan to thank for consuming more mindfully lately, also in other areas of my life. I've officially been on a low buy, strict spending of beauty products for an entire year now, and I must say it feels so good and so freeing. This is gonna sound very deep, but I feel less of a slave to consumerism and materialism. I've learned to say no to myself and to products that I don't really need this year, and I've also learned by that doesn't necessarily make me unhappier. On the contrary, having a little more overview and a little more physical space in my bathroom cabinets gives me more mental space and breathing room as well. Yes, once in a while I do wish that I could buy whatever I wanted, because sometimes I want to test out a product and sometimes I want to use another product than what I have right now, what I have to use right now. But that's not the end of the world, you know. I do, however, plan to incorporate a new rule in my Project Pan 2026 that will allow me to splurge once in a while to keep it more balanced and fun for myself, because ultimately I want this to be a lifestyle change, and I feel like it is already a bit of a lifestyle for me. I will never go back to how abundantly I was spending and consuming in the past, I think. But yeah, I'm craving a little bit more balance and a little bit more kindness and mildness towards myself, and a little less restriction, but I'll elaborate on that in the first Project Pan 2026 video that will come out next month. So bottom line, I love Project Pan. I love what it has brought me, not only habit-wise, but also community-wise. I'm still so overwhelmed and so grateful that so many of you like my journey and want to follow along. And yeah, I will gladly continue using up what I already have in 2026. Next, it's time to see if I made any progress with my 10 pan products that I'm tracking. Because of the holidays in the last half of December, I was a little bit chaotic and I didn't really track my uses, but I'll do a quick fire right now of showing you the side-by-sides of each product. I will track the uses of these products further in 2026. as you could see in the clips, we have a second empty for the 10 pan product progress, which I replaced with a new body lotion. This is the Skinny Dip London Creamy Vanilla Body Lotion for all skin types. It's vegan and cruelty free, so that's good. I'm already using it. I like it so far. I will elaborate on that later. As you can see, tracking progress with this one is not really easy because you can't see through it. So I waited at the beginning of the month, and I will do that every month to track the progress. But what other products did I end up finishing in December? Did I get to my 2025 goal of 100 empties? I already finished up 78 up until this point. So that means I would have to have finished 22 products this month. Let's see if I managed that and which products I did and did not like. So the first one is of course the Shiseido Firming Body Cream. I finished this in my 10 pan product progress. It's completely empty. And yeah, I really love this one. This smells so wonderful, a little bit floral and fresh, amazing. The texture was amazing. I love how soft it made my body feel, but it's very expensive. I bought this peak problematic consumerism, and I have other products to go through, so I won't be repurchasing this one anytime soon, mainly because of the price point. You guys know that unfortunately I love Shiseido products, and if I had a bigger wallet that I would spend my buck there more, but right now we're on a budget, so we're saying no to this one right now, but I love it. Next, I have the Stay All Night Blue Light Micro Setting Mist by e.l.f. I really like this setting spray. It's also very affordable and it's supposed to protect against blue light as well. I thought it looked very nice on camera in real life, but I decided to purchase another brand to restock. If you know, you know. I don't think it's a bad product at all, but I wouldn't necessarily support e.l.f. again, so I bought another brand. I bought the NYX setting sprays and I'm really happy with those. They're also very affordable. So yeah, I wouldn't repurchase this one. Although the product itself is pretty good. I have no complaints about the product, more about how the brand presented itself this year. Then another body lotion. As you will see, I did great on my body lotions and I did scrape out a couple of packages. This is the Yves Rocher Lychee Givré, which means frozen lychee. Is it lychee or lychee? Anyway, that. So it smelled very sweet. This is a limited edition Christmas collection from 2 years ago. I got it gifted from my dad for Christmas. It's a very nice light formula. It is scented, but not extremely. And I thought because of the lychee, it was actually pretty fruity and suitable for all year. Also because the texture was so light, I really did like it. It left my skin hydrated, but I cannot buy this one in particular anymore because it's limited edition. But Yves Rocher products are just pretty good, and like they have deals often, so you can score them for pretty affordable prices. So I would repurchase this one, but in another scent because this scent is limited edition. Then another present that I got from my partner last year for Christmas is the Spa Exclusives Cheery Charm Conditioner in Sweet Floral scent. This one was okay. It's not the best conditioner I've ever used. It's an action conditioner, so I wouldn't expect that it is the best thing I've ever used. The shampoo I finished a couple of videos ago, and that one was trash. This was okay, but I wouldn't purchase it. I wouldn't go out of my way to purchase it. You know, when I would purchase it for like when I go on a vacation and I need a little bottle of conditioner, then maybe, and I don't want to spend too much money on it because you're on a trip and you don't need the most expensive products with you, then I would, but no, I wouldn't go out of my way to purchase this. But it's an okay option if you have a small budget. I do recommend going to Action. They also have other conditioner options for small prices, and maybe I should test that out more because I don't have normal conditioner anymore in the house. I only have leave-in conditioner, so maybe I should test some more products products from Action, because if you have a small budget, that's actually a very good hack to give yourself the luxury of a nice product without spending a lot of buck. Next, we have a shower gel. I finished this up together with my partner. He's at school right now, so no partner's pan today because he doesn't have any products he finished by himself this month. We finished this together, but we often do with shower gels. If I used half or more of the product, then I count it as one of my empties. Otherwise, it's his product that I use once in a while, like his shampoo. But yeah, this one we finished up together. I am pretty neutral about it. We got it for free at our grocery store. It was a promotion with scratch off cards and we scratched it for free. It was a very fresh scent. It's yuzu and mint, so very fresh. But yeah, it's just a normal standard shower gel, nothing fancy, but I liked it. It's just, I'm neutral about it. Next is a serum, the last serum actually in my inventory, and that is the Madagascar Centella Hyaluronic Blue Serum. I do like this product, but this packaging is really trash. This dropper did not work, so I constantly had to put the product like this on my hand and then apply it to my face, which I do not prefer. So nice product, horrible packaging. I wouldn't repurchase it because of the packaging. I have the same thing with Bioma, nice skincare, horrible packaging, and so I don't repurchase it. And then we have a third body lotion, you guys. It's the NYX Prodigieux Lait Parfumé, which is scented milk. So it's a body milk, and yeah, it has a satin finish. So I use it a lot in summer, and this was my body lotion in my toiletries. So I used the last bit in my parents' house. It's completely empty and I liked it. It has the classic NYX perfume and it has a very nice satin finish. That's especially nice like in summer or warmer days. That's also why I like their sunscreen very much, because it's like a bit of the same formula but with SPF. So yeah, maybe I would repurchase, but I think I prefer the after sun or the sunscreen more because it also has the calming effect and the SPF. Next is another Shiseido product. This is one of my favorite face creams. It's the Shiseido Vital Perfection Uplifting and Firming Cream. This is great to use as a night cream or when it's very cold outside as a day cream. It's a bit thicker. Oh, the scent is so soothing. It does take great care of your skin. I really love it. But the full size of this product is so expensive. I got this gifted with another order of products. I think I got this gifted with the body cream that we also used up from Shiseido. But yeah, if I get the chance to get a free sample of this, I always do it because I love this cream. It's my second or my third one already. But yeah, it's gone because it was very cold in December, so I used it a lot. I would repurchase it if I had a bigger wallet. But yeah, for now it's a no. We also have a second NYX product, the NYX Huile Prodigieuse. This is the classic protective oil from NYX. This is a multi-purpose dry oil. I use it mostly as a skin oil for my stretch marks, like you guys know. But yeah, you can also use it on your hair. Sometimes I do that, or your nails or anything. This one I really like. I really like the classic scent. This was in an advent calendar, so I didn't pay a lot of money for it. I think NYX oil is maybe a bit too pricey for my budget right now, and I like the bio oil more for my stretch marks, so I would repurchase that instead of this. But it is a good product if you're in the market for it. It is heavily scented though. NYX products are heavily scented, so keep that in mind. If that's something you like, then this is the product for you. If not, then I wouldn't do it. Next, we have a sample size, a nighttime hand balm. This is the Ritual of Dao, bringing peace and tranquility into your life. Night balm for the hands with white lotus and yi ren. Don't know what it says. But yeah, it's empty. This was very thick because it's a night hand balm, so it's pretty thick. I used it at home just before I went to sleep on the sofa as like a little ritual. I kind of liked it. The scent is not my favorite. I also don't dislike it. I'm pretty neutral about it. The hand creams from Rituals are pretty good. I got one gifted from my sister, so I'm pretty happy with that, because if I get through my other hand creams, then I have another Ritual one, and it's the red one, which is a very nice scent, so I'm happy. But yeah, I wouldn't purchase this one, but it's an okay product. If you have very dry hands, it's very good, and it's not super sticky, although I prefer a normal hand cream because then it's not sticky at all, and I don't really like it to be sticky. I also have a little paper from Lush here. This is from a sample from their honey soap. I use it as a hand wash. I really liked it. It leaves you feeling very clean, and it has a very mild scent. So yeah, I do like this one, and I would purchase it actually, but I have a lot of soap and shower gel and hand soap to go through, so I don't need any right now, but I would. Lush is also a very good company. Fresh cosmetics. So yeah, I like it. And lastly, this is not part of my empties, because you know that I count all of these as one product and I already counted them. But I used up some of my Bepanthen Tattoo washing gels by refilling my hand soap bottle with some shower gel and then this mixed in. So I just wanted to show you guys. So yeah, now it's time for the last numbers of 2025. In December, I finished 11 products, which I'm very happy about. This means that I sit at 89 empties for the whole year. My goal for 2025 was, as you guys know, 100 empties. So that's 11 more than I actually finished, but I'm still very pleased with this result, and I'm very proud of it that I was able to achieve that this year. I also calculated the value of the products used up and so saved from going off, and for December that totals to 83.22 euros. Again, this is the price that I paid for them, not the retail price per se. In this empties haul, we had a lot of gifted products, free samples, also a couple of advent calendar products. So the value of this haul was actually quite a bit more than that number in reality. And also the most expensive product in this haul was the Shiseido Firming Body Cream, which is 52 euros on its own. I know, crazy expensive, but I bought it peak problematic consumerism. So yeah. Anyways, this leaves me with a grand total of 755 euros and 34 cents of products used up before they could expire. I cannot believe that I used up more than 750 euros worth of product by using up what I already own instead of buying new stuff and letting my old products expire. I'm so excited to try and do even better in 2026, using up old products and making space in my cabinets, as well as space and peace of mind in my head. 2026 is going to be a new Project Pan year where I'll try and aim to do monthly updates for you guys. There's also a new updated inventory and makeup collection video coming, and the Partners Pan is coming back next month, I promise. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you don't want to miss a single thing. Also, don't forget to like, share, comment, because that helps me out with the algorithm. And if you feel extra today, you can press the hype button. Hyping this video helps me out a great deal. If you want to see even more from me during the week, consider following me on Instagram and TikTok. As always, I feel so blessed to have you here. I love and appreciate you so much, babies, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!